Good morning, everyone. This is Tile Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved Crystal Isles map. This is day number 68 of our little adventure here, and well, I am trying to pick this up so I can stick it in my garden, but it's not cooperating with me. Head over here and maybe put it in my dung beetle if he's got any room left. I don't think he does, so he seems to be quite full at the moment. So I guess it gets to go in the garden. But I have made up a few more foundations during the night, so I'm going to place those really quick. And then I'm probably going to run over to my tree stand, transfer a little bit of sap. That looks like all the foundations I've got. This build is going quite slow because it's taking me a long time to build foundations and stuff. But I'm slowly working on my base while I'm doing other stuff. I guess I'm going to try to get that yellow supply drop over there after I transfer a little bit of sap around over here at my tree stand. Kind of wanting to fly back up to the Wyvern Cave today and see if I can find any more wyvern eggs. But I've got a few other things I need to do first. Try to do this on a regular basis so my sap chest starts filling up good. Now we need to fly back and try to grab that yellow supply drop we've seen. And then we need to collect us up a little bit of wood and bring back to base. There's the Quetzal up above. There seems to be quite a few Quetzals on this map. Grab this yellow supply drop, and then we're going to farm us up one or two of these redwood trees, whatever we can carry. So we have got a apprentice dead-on saddle and a frog saddle. Let's head down here and see if we can get this tree down here. If there's anything dangerous around. There is something underneath me. Troodons. It's going to attack if I dismount. Probably. Oh, that is a lot of wood. I probably won't be able to carry that. Yep, just barely. These redwood trees are really good for wood. And all these other trees around here ain't very much. You can farm a whole bunch of those and not get but a little bit of wood. What is that? Just Apache rhinoceros? I'm going to go dump this wood off, I think. Maybe throw a little bit in my smelters and get my forges going again. I run them out of wood the other night. Get my smelters going again. Then I think I'm going to head out to the Wyvern area. What's my Anki I carrying here? Just a few berries. Put a stack of wood in both of these forges and get them cranked up again. There actually is almost no metal in that one. So let's just transfer what we got left into that one there and save the rest of this wood, I think. Throw the wood in the smithy here, and I've got a couple of saddles I need to drop off. Okay, let's see what we need to do here really quick. Check the snail for cement paste again. Wow, that is quite a bit of cement paste really quick, actually. Snail or dung beetle, are you making any fertilized yet? Not yet. What does that windmill need to be repaired? It's broke again, or it's broke, and I can't seem to get no power out of this. It looks like I am getting power, but it needs cement and paste, 34 metal ingots, and 12 electronics to repair it. I'm not sure how it got damaged. I think the Bronto must have hit it. But we need to stop at our other base and grab some electronics, I think, when we come back up. So let's go check out the Wyvern Cave today and see if we can get some more eggs. I've got ghillie armor on. I guess that's alright. Probably should have swapped back into my other stuff, but I'm just going to wear this. I'm going to fly back over to that Wyvern Cave and see if I can't come across some higher level eggs. I've already got a 195 Ember Wyvern. Would really like to get a high level tropical Wyvern. Also would be great. And I still could probably use a couple of more snails. Let's go ahead and see if we can get us a water boost here. I think a tropical wyvern is probably about the only way you can raid the Wyvern Cave. Because all the other wyverns would probably be too slow to outrun the wyverns. Let's see, it's right over this way, ain't it? I'm going to head on over there and look for eggs for a little while. See if we can find a few more. Then before I go back up to my new base, I need to stop by my old base. What is this? Oh, it's just a tree that hasn't loaded in yet. Fly back over to my old base and grab up a few electronics to make us to repair that windmill thing and see if we can get some electricity from it. I don't know what you have to actually do to make those things work, because I never used one before. But I set up a windmill over there to just try it out. Gotta get some stamina back here, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop. Then I'm gonna fly right over yonder. Might fly around the desert a little bit. I haven't really explored the desert much. But the first thing I want to do is hit up the Wyvern Cave and see if we can come up with a high-level egg. There's another Quetz. Quetzals are everywhere on this map. There's a green supply drop. We probably should skip that, but I'm going to go ahead and fly over here anyway. And I am still wanting to tame me a high-level griffin also, which is right here is where I got my griffin trap at. Right there's my griffin trap. So we might do that at some point pretty soon. Let's see what's in this supply drop. Oh, a bunch of junk leather. Let's just drop it all. Drop the leather, head on up. There looks like a yellow drop, but it is way up in the sky. And I guess while we're over here, we might as well grab another artifact. There's an artifact right here below this drop. If my wyvern can land, I'll get it. And there's another artifact up on the hilltop. I'll probably go ahead and get both of those while I'm over here. Those are the only two I've found so far. I'd like to get this yellow supply drop, but I'll just have to come back in a couple minutes to get it. No, it is actually a long ways over there, ain't it? So let's go ahead and wait wait on this yellow drop, I guess. I hate to wait on drops. Pretty boring waiting on drops. I hate to do it, but yellow ones can be good ones. Let's see, do I want to put this skin on my pike? I might do that. There's what the skin looks like. There's a really high level Carno down there, I think. That's why he's still down there, because I didn't want to kill a high level one, because I might tame one eventually. Well, I can't figure out how to turn my scope off. Come on down, drop. You better have something good on you. I've been waiting here for a couple minutes. Better have something good in it. Don't really expect it to have anything great. Yellow ones are sometimes good, though. Got a pumped up Dodicarus saddle blueprint. Or is that actual saddle? I think it's just a blueprint. Yep, just a blueprint. I might make that eventually, and I'm not waiting on that blue one. Be a long time before that gets down. Let's get on over here to the Wyvern Cave and see if we can actually come up with a couple of good eggs. Level 20 Griffin, and I did see a Uteranus back there, but I'm pretty sure I scoped it earlier. I forget what it was, though, actually. There's a wyvern. And another wyvern. Maybe one of these has laid me a good egg over here. Oh, it's behind me. That ain't good. Need to catch a water buff here so I can get away quickly. I'm pretty sure they can't catch me once I get the water buff. I don't see it, so I'm going to kind of look around here a little bit and see if I can find some eggs. I guess I need to land somewhere, get my stamina back though too, just in case. Boy, they catch aggro really quick on you, those wyverns do. I am kind of wanting to fly over in the desert some today because a YouTube friend of mine found a giga spawn over there. Texlu Gatorbait found a giga spawn over in the desert somewhere. I think it was right between those two ridges right there. And I have not seen a giga on my map yet. So I think I'm going to fly over there in a little bit and look for some after I get done hunting eggs. If I don't find any eggs pretty quickly, I might fly over in there and look around a little bit. Hoping to find another 195 like that one I've got. So I think that wyvern is still around here somewhere. That one down there I think is a level 30 ember wyvern or level 30 blood wyvern. I don't really want no more eggs from it. I'm gonna fly around the other side, give that guy time to cool off. Probably should just let it follow me and lead it off somewhere, and it'll probably despawn then. I don't know if that's how it works or not. If I get it far enough away from here. There is that other wyvern up above me. We don't want to trigger it. I think it is a level 80 tropical wyvern. It is really hard to look at these guys because they aggro so close to you. Yep, a level 80 tropical, so it really isn't that good a wyvern either. See if we can't find an egg, though. We still have not spotted an egg. There's some spots around through here where the eggs can be at, but they're not always going to be there, though, I know. I found an egg right around this corner one day. I think it was right here was where I found one at, right there, and it's not there. And let's see what we got here. We're probably going to run up on that blood wyvern here if we ain't careful. I'm thinking right over here's another spot. Yeah, right there's the blood wyvern. I think right over here is a spot that I have found them at before. Where'd that thing go? Way over yonder. Yep, I am just not seeing any eggs at all. Let's get up a little higher. Maybe there's some up on the very top. I can't remember exactly all the spots where I've seen them at, but I've only found, I think, 5 eggs over here ever. I think right around this corner right here was one. Right here. But it is not here now. Guess maybe I'm going to have to get up a little higher. There's a nest. I do see one. There is also an artifact over here in this corner. This is the second artifact I've ever found right here, and that looks like another ember wyvern egg. Maybe that's another 195. I'm gonna grab this artifact first. This is artifact of the Craig, I think. So I've got the 2 artifacts I know where they're at. I've got 2 extra copies of those. Let's hope this is another 195 ember egg. Let's see. Are you? Yeah, it is. We got another 195 ember egg. That's great. Don't know where the mother is, but I don't want to trigger it. So let's get on up out of here. Would like to keep that wyvern around because that is a really high level egg. I was thinking there might be another nest up here somewhere, but I don't see it. Yep, I'm not seeing any more. I think I'm gonna fly over this top ledge, and if I don't see nothing, I'm probably gonna head over there in the middle of the desert. See if I can spot any gigas anywhere. And then I might come back up through here and have another look. Stop and look at that egg real quick, make sure it ain't got a real short spoil timer on it. It is a 195 ember wyvern egg, so it's basically the same parent as that other one I had. Let's go see if we can spot a giga, and then we'll come back over here. Maybe grab that supply drop on the way back. I'm thinking down here in one of these little gaps is where that spawn location is at. The only way to find out though is fly through here, because you have to basically get right up on a giga to see it. As big as they are, they don't pop into render range until you get pretty close to them. Doesn't appear to be one in this little gap. Let's go over to the next one. Lots of vultures, lots of scorpions, and that thing there, whatever it is, just fell out of the sky, that snake. Yeah, stuff is falling out of the sky. Snakes are dropping in from out of the sky. So you reckon a gig is going to fall in out of the sky also? I'm going to fly right up through this way. I bet this is the spot. But I'm not seeing nothing yet. Kind of wondering if there's any death worms on this map also. We got some saber-tooths. There's a griffin flying around over here, way too far over. Is it finding me or not? I want to scope it. If it's at level 30, I'd like to get rid of it. Well, I hate how easily they can get out of your view range, and if you get close enough to see them, they basically can aggro to you. Okay, what level are you? Level 30. Okay, that's the bad one. I'd really like to get rid of that guy. Let's lead him off through the desert, I think. Maybe we can get him away from this area and get him to despawn or something. I'm going to lead him over through here a little ways. Try to lose him and see if I can spot a Giga on the way. Just I kind of think he would be following me, but I don't see him. Thought that would for sure aggro him. I don't think I'm going to find a Giga, but I'm going to look a little bit more. We got mantises everywhere. It would be cool to spot a deathworm also, which I really don't even know if they spawn on this map or not. Haven't really explored the desert very well. Flew over a few times. If there is deathworms on this map, right here should be where they're at. So we've got some big old sand dunes right here. Let's land here and see if we can trigger anything. Probably not. And it really looks like there's no Gigas up here either, though. Yep, this would be the perfect place for a giant sandworm to be at. Does appear to be none, though. Let's get down here a little bit lower and see if I can actually look under the ground. I probably can if I put it in the right view. Let's try the orbital camera thing and see if I can look underground. I can do it, I just can't see nothing. Oh, this is terrible. Let's get that off. I'm going to fly around a little bit more, and then I'm going to head back up to the Wyvern area and see if we can grab another egg or two. And I'm probably going to have to head back to base after that. We got lots of centipedes over here. And lots of vultures. That must be a water bug over there. Just thought I'd look a little bit while I'm out. Haven't really explored this area good. I was kind of hoping I'd find a Giga over here, because I kind of wanted to see one. I don't really want to see one over close to my base, which that's probably where I'm going to find one at. This would be a cool base location. It's in the desert, though. What we got out there? Ravengers, so 135 Ravenger. I could probably tame a Ravager reasonably easy now that I can pick them up and put them in a taming pen. Let's fly back up to the Wyvern area. I'm going to zigzag back and forth through these desert areas again and see if we can spot anything interesting like a deathworm or a Giga. There's a bunch of smoke coming up. That ain't going to be a deathworm, would it? Let's land and see if anything triggers. Nope, just Sands are blowing around, nothing in it. They probably ain't no death worms on this map, I don't know. Lots and lots of vultures. And scorpions and praying mantises. And lots of those arthropluras. Yep, kind of hoping to see a giga over here, but it just ain't one over here, don't believe. I think I pretty much explored this desert area. Unless it's out this way a little bit further. Stuff is falling out of the sky as I go along though, so that stuff is just now spawning in, so they might still possibly be one over here somewhere. There's some dung beetles. Let's take a peek at those really quick. Got a 130 and a 15. I really don't need another one of those though. I've got a good one already. I'm gonna get back up to the Wyvern area and see if I can find another egg or two before I get out of this area. I may have to hatch another egg now that I've got another 195. Yep, let's get up here, see if there's any more eggs. Up here's the spot where I've been getting the good ones at, right there. But I see there's an artifact back there, but there's no nest. And I see nothing up here. May only be going to get one egg this time, but I guess 195 is pretty good. Thinking right here is one of the spots where I got an egg at once, right here. Let's fly inside. Maybe we'll see some inside now. Don't see a thing in here. See spots like right there. Looks like a place for a nest. Right there looks like a place for a nest. But there's never nothing in here that I've ever found anyway. There's that tropical wyvern again. And some scorpions. There's another one. There's two tropical ones over here now. That must be a different one. Let's get this one here is a different one, I think. Whoops, getting too close. Couldn't get a number on it though. 80. Okay, that is the same level as that other one I seen was an 80. So there's not two level 80s, are they? That'd be kind of disappointing. I'm hoping there's a real high level one over here. There was another one over this way. Level 80. Okay, where's the other one at? Is that the same one and I just seen it in two different spots? I'm beginning to think it's the same one. Yep, I think it's time to leave here. So I am not finding any more eggs. Cut across here one more time. I'm thinking right up here was one spot that I found an egg at before, and right around this corner was another spot. And then I'm pretty sure there was one right here on top of this little ledge one time. Nothing here now though. Let's check the time before we head off to base. Kind of hoping to come up with more than one egg. But I did get one really good one. It's 1700 hours. So we really don't have much more time to look. I bet right there is a spot for one, but there just ain't nothing there right now. Let's try to lead this ember wyvern into the cave, and maybe it'll lay an egg for us next time we come over here. If we can find it again. Ember wyvern, where did you go? It was right here. Well, I don't know where it went to. I was going to try to, there it is. I was going to try to aggro it and draw it into the cave, and maybe it'll lay some eggs once it gets over here. He's after me now. Come on, wyvern. I'm going to bring you right into here. See if I can get it to lay an egg for me. I'm going to get a water boost here and try to leave him. Oh, there's that other blood wyvern. Oh, he's still following me. Wow, I didn't think he'd follow me that far. Guess I'm going to slip back through here and lose him on the other side. Head back to base and maybe throw this egg on the fire and start cooking it down to hatch it. Oh, there's the ember wyvern. We don't want nowhere near him because he's laying us some good eggs. Get that water boost so we can get out of here. That looked like another dung beetle right there. Hopefully this will be far enough to lose those guys. Get them out of render range. I don't think they'll follow you after that. But I need to get all my electronics over here and take back to my other base. Let me see if those wyverns are still following before I pull into my base here. I don't want them to get over here. That would be a disaster if they were to follow me all the way over here. This egg should look identical to that ember wyvern right there if I hatch it up. So I think I'm going to put it on the cooker tonight and let it cook down. Make sure you guys are on neutral just in case we do have a wyvern attack. Ember Wyvern, are you going to lay me some eggs pretty soon? And what's Poop doing way out here? My wyvern must have done this. Oh, let's go ahead and start cooking up this egg, because it's going to take a long time to cook. Cook this down tonight. It's too cold, so we gotta light up some more torches. It takes 33 minutes. I guess I'm gonna try to cook this other one down while I'm at it. I've got a second Ember Wyvern egg that is a 125. And if I can get it to go on too, I'm gonna do both of them at the same time. I tried this once before, but one on the outside got too cold. It is working right now though. 24 minutes on this one. And that one I can't see. That one is 32 minutes. So we're just going to do some stuff around base here tonight. So I'm probably going to end it off here in a minute. Around our old base, and get some stuff collected up to take back to our new base. See if we got any eggs anywhere. We do not appear to have none. But anyway, I guess if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock. Crystal Ember Wyvern eggs, signing out.